Hello. So let's talk about rotary cutters right now. As you can see, I have a selection of rotary cutters here, and I will go through them and tell you exactly which one I actually like best. To start off with, I have two of the small, I think they're 28 millimeter rotary cutters. I've got a Fiskars and an Olfa. One thing I like about the Fiskars is actually opening up the blade. You do it by pressing this little button right here, and it actually slides the blade forward. The one thing I don't like about the Fiskars is that you have to press a little button right here to close it up. And you know, it's a sturdy little button, so you have to press it kind of hard. The next is the Olfa, and it has an actual slide that you do. It's all right. My concern with both of these is sometimes in a hurry I'll lay things down and not actually close them, which can be dangerous. Now, the next size is the large one. I have an Olfa in it, and its action is easy to open, a little bit harder to close, especially when I'm trying to do it backwards. And this is good, I think, for cutting either thicker fabrics, longer pieces, or multiple layers of fabrics. I do like the large blades. I also have a Fiskars, and it's the same opening mechanism. You push this to open it, and as you can see, the blade comes out right down here. When you press the button right here, it will actually retract the blade back. So if you can watch this, maybe you can see it. The blade goes up, the blade switches back. Do it from this side. You can see blade comes out, blade goes back. Changing the blades on all of these are, you have to unscrew the knob, take a part off, put the blade in. I mean, just be careful when you're doing that. Now, there is the medium-sized blade that I actually have an Olfa in as well. And this one has had, a good bit of use, but it's still kind of stiff to close the blade. This size is the size that I use most often. However, I do not use the Olfa blade, or the Olfa cutter. My preferred cutter is a pressure-sensitive cutter. This one happens to be made by Kai for Dritz. And the one thing I like about this is it has the cover on here, and how you open it up is you just press, and it'll do its cut. And then when you let go, it closes back up. So it's a pressure sensitive thing. You change it the same way with the screw, that you undo, and you remove the button, the blade comes out. But this one, if I lay it down and happen to grab it, I don't ever have to worry that the blade is out. So if I forget to close the blade, no big deal, because it's closed on its own. This one right here, or say the Fiskars, if I lay it down and just grab it, I might grab a hold of that blade and actually cut myself. So if you're in the market for a new rotary cutter, definitely check out the pressure sensitive ones. I don't know, maybe your favorite quilt store or sewing machine store may have one that you can actually demo before you buy. I don't think places like Joann's have them out that you could actually test to see if you like. But as you can see, you just roll it along, and and then you can grab it from there. You just roll and grab. So that's it. For the rotary cutters, just be careful no matter which rotary cutter you use, and always be extremely careful when changing the blades. And take your old blades and definitely use like a stapler or something to staple them back up in the plastic container that your new blade came out of, so that nobody accidentally gets hurt. So we will talk to you later. Bye.